One of the things that often can come up is why you might feel funky. Ugh. And everything that brought up, do you choose to release, let go, and or allow all that to be removed from your reality now? Yes, I choose that. Vaporize, liquefy, vaporize, liquefy. Yeah, and it's interesting because sometimes you'll be like, gosh, why do I feel small, weak, or even depressed right now? Woo. And it can seemingly come on for no reason. And you might be like wondering, is this like, why is this? Is there something wrong with me? Woo. Vaporize. So everywhere when you had funky feelings, you got felt small, sad, or depressed for seemingly no reason. Woo. Do you choose to release and let go everywhere that you made yourself wrong for feeling that way? Yes, I choose that. Vaporize, liquefy, vaporize, liquefy. Now, the thing is there's nothing wrong with you. One of the parts that comes up for a lot of us energetically aware people is potentially something did change, but because it's like something that we're told we really are not supposed to sense or couldn't be aware of, and we also have been working on our energetic awareness, and we don't always get exactly what is up right now. And so for example, is like, what can you do? Who can you ask? I'm going to be sharing a way that you can do that later in this little video. But for right now, I want to share an experience for me when I woke up this morning and I felt really small, weak, and even a little bit depressed. Woo. And everywhere that's happened to you, do you choose to release, let go, and or allow all that to be removed from your reality now? Yes, I choose that. Vaporize, liquefy, vaporize, liquefy. Now, and the only thing that I could really think about logically was, I had some dreams that weren't like happy dreams. They weren't like bad, but they weren't happy dreams. Whoa. Yeah. And one of the parts that I've discovered is that you can be really influenced by dreams you even don't remember. Woo! Yeah, because what happens is your dreams create emotions, and those emotions have chemicals, hormones, and residue that can impact you minutes or even hours later. Wow. Yeah. So everywhere you woke up from dreams, and they weren't bad dreams, but you just felt kind of funky or off or had weird emotions. Woo. Do you choose to release, let go, and or allow all that to be removed from your reality now? Yes, I choose that. Vaporize, liquefy, vaporize, liquefy. Woo! Yeah, let all that go, let all that go, let all that go. And this is another thing where a lot of the information out there, people in the energetic world, gurus and teachers, they'll often say things like, you're in the clearest energetic space when you wake up in the morning. And everything that brought up. Do you choose to release, let go, and or allow all that to be removed from your reality now? Yes, I choose that. Vaporize, liquefy, vaporize, liquefy. And I found that's completely not true. And what's really bad about people saying that you're in an energetically clear space when you wake up, because if you don't feel in that space, if you're foggy, your brain is foggy, you can't really think that clearly. I mean, you can seem like something is wrong with you when there actually isn't. Now, one of the things about sleeping can actually mess with energetically aware people a lot more than you think it can. Yeah, and everything that is, you choose to release and let all that go. Yeah, I choose that. Vaporize, liquefy, vaporize, liquefy. Whoa. And like one of the parts we talked about is the dreams. Another is that when you're in that subconscious kind of state, you can be more energetically aware, energetically sensitive to the emotions of people around you, maybe in the bed next to you, whoa, in the same house, or even in the collective energetic field. Whoa. Yeah. And so those emotions can be influencing you overnight. And there's even some funky stuff about energetic night manipulation. Everything that brought up, you choose to release and let all that go. Whoa. Yes, I choose that. Vaporize, liquefy, banish, vanquish, banish, vanquish, banish, vanquish. Yeah, and I created a whole energetic sleep audio that helps like remove these things from happening before you fall asleep. And then you can play it at night so it removes them and keeps them away while you're sleeping. Everything that brought up, vaporize, liquefy, vaporize, liquefy. But the whole part is like when you feel some funky energies, or you're just having funky emotions, basically, that don't really make any sense. The first thing is to not make yourself wrong for feeling that, and then to start asking some questions. Now, one of the parts around being energetically aware is that sometimes it can seem like there's this whole bunch of information you need to know before you can be okay. Whoa, and everything that brought up, do you choose to release and let all that go? Wowza, yes, I choose that. Woo, vaporize, liquefy, vaporize, liquefy. Yeah, and the thing is while there is a lot of information that you can know, Most of it comes down to some things that are pretty simple. And the thing is just putting those simple things into practice. Woo. And that's one of the parts that can be really hard, because when you take like an energetic class, you learn all this stuff, which is great. And you go, wow, this is going to completely change my life. Woo. And for some of us, it has. But one of the other parts is it's remembering to use your energetic tools when you have funky situations. Like for me, waking up this morning and feeling a little bit off. Because the thing is we've been in this habit pretty much all of our lives, that if you woke up in a funky space or you had some funky emotions, the habit was you just kind of had to deal with it because you didn't have tools, to remove it. And so that's kind of the default. So even when you know that you have these energetic tools you can use, it can be harder for us to remember to use them. Whoa. So everywhere you've been making yourself wrong for forgetting to use your energetic tools, yikes, you choose to release, let go, and or allow all that to be removed from your reality now. Yes, I choose that. Vaporize, liquefy, vaporize, liquefy. Because the real thing is, it's basically just changing the habit. Changing a habit of you have to deal with this stuff, which seems like it'd be easy to do, but no, because it's a habit, we just requires a little bit of work. Changing that habit of you just have to deal with stuff, so you can energetically change it, and remembering to do that. And the part is even if you remember to use your energetic tools, minutes or even hours later, that's still better than it was before you had access to those energetic tools. Yeah. So how can you do that? And one of the parts is having a group that supports you and having a place where you can ask these questions, because so much of this stuff we forget because we live in a society that tells us that energetic awareness doesn't exist. And since energetic awareness doesn't exist, you don't need to practice. You don't need to do anything different than just your day-to-day life. So everything that brought up, vaporize, liquefy, vaporize, liquefy. Yeah, and so it's really helpful to counteract that society telling you that you don't have energetic awareness, that it doesn't exist, is being in a group that knows what you sense is real, and being in that support energetic change field. One, just being there creates this change, creates this positive growth for you to work forward, and it's that kind of friendly, helpful reminders to change that habit of just dealing with things to being able to energetically change them to create an even better world for you and a better world for other people you care about. Woo, awesome. So that was a lot of stuff, and I'll be sharing with you next week about how the support program I've created that can really be a contribution to you around that. So what's everything this little live has brought up, including everything around dreams, waking up not in the clearest energetic space. Everything that is, do you choose to release, let go, and or allow all that to be removed from your reality now? Yes, I choose that. Vaporize, liquefy, banish, vanquish, banish, vanquish, banish, vanquish, banish, vanquish. And what's everything in the way preventing you from having a good or even a great day? Yeah, so everywhere it's impossible for you to have a great day, do you choose to release, let go, and allow all that to be removed from your reality now? Yes, I choose that. Vaporize, liquefy, banish, vanquish, banish, vanquish, banish, vanquish. So what awareness, energy, and frequency can you and your body be to have a good or even a great day today? And receive, receive, receive. So I'm Max Riggs, Energetic Awareness and Empowerment Coach, and I look forward to seeing more of the powerful, energetically aware you again soon. Bye for now.